So, welcome back to another episode of Bloom Into You. Now, in the previous episode, we had our bootcamp, our student council bootcamp, if you will, and it was really almost spicy, but thank God there was someone to stop the girls from, going too far. There was always someone to keep them in check. For Sayaka, that was you, and for you, that was Sayaka, right? So, and for Toko, that was Sayaka as well. So, that was really funny. And then we saw you asking Yuki, that's his name, right? Yuki about Mio, and he revealed that Mio was actually way like a very imperfect person, right? And Toko was extremely surprised by that and caught off guard by that because she always saw Mio as this perfect, just person without any flaws. Because that's obviously how Mio presented herself to Toko, because she was trying to be like a, good older sister and trying to be an idol to her younger sister, as you do as an older sibling, right? So that was really interesting. I wonder how that's gonna affect Toko going forward from here. And we also saw you being a bit pouty when she saw Sayaka and Toko talking about, well, she didn't know what, but she saw them talking about something, and they were being a bit not intimate necessarily, but they're talking about some real stuff, some real stuff about her sister and stuff. So that was interesting. I wonder how like it's gonna go on from here. So I guess this is the second to last episode. I'm pretty sure. I think this is episode 12. Yeah, it's the second to last episode. So we are in the final stretch really now. Man, I think unfortunately I won't be able to finish this series, I think, this weekend just yet. This episode should be coming out either Saturday and Sunday, and then the final episode's probably gonna end up being Tuesday because I have a bunch of other stuff to record on Monday. So it's probably gonna end up being either Tuesday, or I hope it's not gonna be Wednesday. I'm gonna see how much time I have, but early next week. But anyways, and then after that we are finally starting Dangers in My Heart. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. So if you want to watch this uncut and unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into Bloom Into You episode 12.
ななみ先輩。ゆう、おはよう。おはようございます。ちゃんと寝ました？大丈夫ですか？うん。合宿最後一日、頑張ろうね。
It's the last day, okay. What's up? Is she salty about Saka and Toko talking?
姉さん、僕たちこれからはいい家族になれないかな。
ここはもっと静かに語りかけるように。
姉さん、僕たち。
声を小さくしたら後ろの客に聞こえないだろう。
じゃあどうやるんですか？
だから発声が大事になる。
Donation?
だろう。ミオとナナミさんはあんまり似てないな。
君は誰もが憧れる理想の女の子だった。
そんな完璧な人間なんているかしら。学校では必死でそう振る舞っていただけじゃない。
家での姉さんは本音だったはずだ。
Yo, this is
冷た
hitting.
くて孤独
Holy.
な人間を演じる必要なんてないだろう。
そうかしら。私さえ孤立していれば、両親とあなたは円満な家族でいられた。望まれた役割を果たしていたとも考えられない。私の前では、弱さも全部さらけ出してくれたわ。
That's a line from the
弱いから
opening.
に素顔とは限らないでしょう。あなたにだけ本当の自分を見せるなんて言って甘えれば、あなたが喜ぶからそうしていたのかも。他には、この3人の他にも違う私を知る人がもっといるかもしれない。
ミオと似てないな。
みんなに違う仮面をかぶって、仮面の下の私のことはもう誰にもわからない。私にも永遠に。
すげえ。
Yeah, I was about to say that's an insane performance. Man, this is
どれか
hitting
が
too
本物
close
だ
to
った
home
と
for
信
her,
じて、
huh?
どれか一人を選んで生きていくしかないじゃない。そろそろ少し休憩しませんか？
ああ、そうだな。
So, okay, interesting.
Go.
Because now I know this is only the play, and it's not necessarily a one-to-one to what Mio was feeling, right? But the play said that the girl is appearing perfect in front of her family just to make the family happy, right? Which is interesting. I don't know exactly why, but maybe it's because my hypothesis was obviously that she was being a good older sister and trying to appear like in a good light in front of her younger sister, right? To be like someone who like can be an idol for her younger sister. But this line here made it seem like she was putting on an actual facade in front of the entire family, not just her younger sister. But maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking too deeply into it, and also it's not confirmed anywhere that this is exactly how Mio or Toko are feeling. It's just a nice parallel, right?
なんだら？ありがとう。コンビニ行くけど、何か欲しいものはある？ナナミ先輩はどうしたんですか？あれ。
8-11.
堂島くん、おにぎり何がいいって言ってたっけ？佐伯先輩。
Yeah. That's cute. Green tea?
大丈夫よ。今は辛そうだけど、トーコにとって悪いことではな
I
いと
agree.
思うし。
I agree.
トーコだって後輩に心配かけたくないんじゃないの？私がちゃんと見ておくから。行くわよ。アイスでも買ってあげましょうか？いりません。今の私が言ったのと同じことを昔の私もあなたに言ったんですね。だったらあなたと言った時、
悪くはないけど、午前と比べると気持ちがつかめてないな。
はい。
Yeah.
もう一度後半の台本の解釈をしっかりした方がいい。
はい。もしかして結末まだ考えてる？いや、このままでいいと思う。
I feel like I could,
大丈
or
夫。
not I feel like, I wish that I could do a play at school,
3
high
人
school.
の異なる自分から主人公
I
は
feel like that would be
恋人とい
really
う時
fun.
の自分を選択
I
して
can't talk.
自らが好きになり選んだ相手の前で見せていた顔が、きっと本物の自分なのだろうと思って。
I wonder.
でも
緊張しそうだな。そう？
I mean, I don't know how this show is gonna talk, if it's gonna talk about this at all, but to me it's always weird when someone says, what's your true self? Or something like that, or this is not my true self, or anything like that, because I feel like someone's true self is always changing, right? I feel like you're always getting new experiences, meeting new people, and you always start acting in a different way. Like, I feel like you change multiple times in like a small period of time, right? So I feel like saying something is your true self to me is always like weird a bit, right? Because like I feel like you can sometimes go through an experience that changes you 180, right? And I feel like that's still your new true self. I feel like that the past self is not your true self anymore. It's just you've changed because of an experience you've had, or because you met some people, or because I don't know, something happened to you. And I feel like your true self is always changing. So to me, that it's always weird when someone mentions true self, you know? I guess the true self is something that's not behind a facade. So whether that's changing or not is kind of not important, as long as there's no facade in front of it. That's your true self. But I don't know how much of Toko's facade is already integrated in her true self, you know?
こうしてみると思ったより広いですね。運動部がいない間だけだからそんなに時間はないよ。
ああ全然聞こえないぞ。え、マジ？よーし、じゃあ全員で一度声出してみるぞ。はい。アメンボは大なあいうえを浮き藻に声人を泳いでる。
そうだ。そのスマホにメッセージや写真が残っているんじゃないですか？それが パスワードがかかっていて。ほら。何か手がかりがないとどうしようもなさそうですね。どこかにメモでもないか他の持ち物も調べているんですが、まだ。ともかく、まだ目が覚めて間もない
Oh,
ので
she's the nurse, right?
焦ら
Yeah.
ないで。そうですね。皆さんとの思い出の出来事なんて聞いてみるのもいいんじゃないですか？
I'm pretty sure this is fairly normal, but I'm pretty sure you like act differently with different friend groups and the different like family stuff like that. So, and I feel like those are all your true selves. Sorry, I'm still hung up on that because here it feels like saying that all three of those are completely different. I feel like it's normal to act differently with different people, and I feel like none of those need to be a facade. I feel like all of them are your true selves. It's just that you always adapt your personality to fit the current vibe, the current group, and the people you are like you are hanging out with, right? And I feel like all of those are fine to do, and I feel like most people do that, if not all of them, right? Do make like just change how they act a bit in front of various people, right? And I feel like that's completely normal to do, and I feel like it's a completely healthy thing to do as long as, well, you're doing everything, you know, how it's supposed to, or not supposed to, but you know, everything has its limit and stuff like that, obviously, and everything can be unhealthy if done wrong, but still, it can be done in a completely healthy way, and I feel like most people do it. So I don't think it's weird at all for her to be perceived differently by three different people, right? I guess it's a bit more weird if they are complete polar opposites of each other, then. That would be a bit more weird. That makes sense as well. This line, the more I thought about it, the more it makes sense.
この日、丸だけしてあるけど何も書いてない。なんだろう。10月10日。ひょっとして。あ、開いた。私がお姉ちゃんの代わりになろうと思ったの。本当に、それでいいのかな。今だって、同じようにそばにいたいだけなの。私はあなたに何も求めない。あなたはあなたのままそこにいて、私は隣にいたいだけ。それじゃダメかしら。今の私は何者でもなくて、これからの自分を自分で選ばなきゃいけないのに、どうやって選んだらいいのかわからなかった。だけど、今の私が言ったのと同じことを、昔の私もあなたに言ったんですね。だったら、あなたといた時の自分を信じられる気がする。信じたい。あなたといた時の私が、本当の私。まだちょっとだけ自信がないけれど、前みたいに一緒にいてくれますか？ええ、もちろん。ありがとう。少し外を歩きませんか？ええ、行きましょう。そうだ。10月10日って何か心当たりありますか？私の誕生日だけど、どうして知ってるの？そっか。
That's cute.
何？内緒です。
Oh, that's cute.
教えてよ。
Oh, you is gonna be
みんな、3
pissed.
日間お疲れ様でした。いい舞台になりそうで、文化祭が楽しみね。
2学期の練習が始まるまで各自声出しはしておくようにな。
あと、課題もちゃんとね。
はーい。
じゃあ、ななみさん。はい。市ヶ谷さん、箱崎先生。3日間お忙しい中ありがとうございました。とても充実した練習ができたと思います。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。お先っすー。
早っ。ななみ先輩。一緒に帰りましょう。
Ah, she wants to talk. She's angry.
夏休みは旅行とか行かないんですか？そうだな。お盆にお父さんの実家には行くかもくらい。そんなに遠出はないかな。ゆうは？ うちもそんな感じかな。どうする？待ちましょう。
Hmm. Ah, flashback. That's a stunning scene, by the way, right now. She's starting to feel further and further away from Toko, right? And she doesn't like it. It's been a while since anything happened between them.
じゃあユウ、また。先輩。うちに寄っていきませんか？来たくないですか？私の部屋。
Initiative, taking the initiative. Here she is, taking the initiative.
やめとくよ。
She knows.
合宿明けでユウだって
sorry,
疲れてるだろうし、今日は。何を怖がっているんですか？
Oh shit.
もしかして私が先輩のこと嫌いにならないか
Opposite.
心配してるんですか？
Opposite.
約束したでしょ。私は先輩のそばにいるし、劇だって手伝うし、他の人を好きにならないし、先輩のことを好きにも嫌いにもならない。ちゃんと守ってるんだから、先輩も信じてください。私のこと。このまま帰ってまた何日も会えなくなるのは嫌です。今部屋に行ったらかなりすごく甘えちゃうと思うんだけど、大丈夫？いいですよ。
Yeah, title? I agree with you, title. Ooh, I was holding my breath this entire sequence. Oh my god. I have chills, by the way. I'm not gonna have to censor anything, am I? I'm pretty sure this is PG-13.
あ、
Ah.
どうしたんですか？なんでもない。おう、暑かったですね。ごめんなさい。アイス食べます？ユウ、ここ座って。こうですか？
Zamakura? Is that what it's called?
アイス溶けちゃいますよ。あー、
Yeah?
オレンジとグレープ、どっちがいいですか？
Grape.
グレープかな。
Yeah!
ちゃんと
Actually,
自
both are
分
good.
で食べなさい。チュー。何？ だ
Ah.
って甘えるって本当にこんな風に甘えられると思ってなくて。なに？やらしい想像でもしてた？
Sorry. Sorry. Caught.
そういうわけでは。
No, nobody was expecting anything like that. Right, guys?
私はしてた。
Toka, you're ruining my arguments here. What's up? Oh. Oh. It's dripping.
冷たい。
I feel like I'm intruding here, man. I feel like I'm intruding. I feel like I shouldn't be
お
watching
姉
this.
ちゃんの同級生で生徒会も
I
一
feel like we
緒
should give them some, some
お
privacy
姉ちゃ
here.
んが学校でどんな人だったか聞いたの。そうしたら私の知ってるお姉ちゃんとは違ってて、
Mm.
もしかしたら別の人に聞けばまた別のお姉ちゃんがいたりするのかな。それは誰だって多かれ少なかれ
Mm.
そういうものじゃないですか。
100%.
あの劇の主人公みたいに極端ではなくても。
That's exactly what I
で
was
も
saying.
それじゃあ私が誰を目指したらいいのかわからない。
Whoever you wanna be.
誰かにならなきゃダメですか？ダメだよ。
Why? I don't know why. We still don't know why.
私のままの私に何の意味があるの？
Purpose? What purpose is it to be someone else then? If that's the question you give.
先輩は
Oh. Oh! Whoa! No hand holding here!
You
Don't say it.
You は
Oh, okay.
私のこと好きにならないでね。
Ma'am, you are asking the impossible here. You're doing the most to prevent that from happening. Or no, you're doing the most to... Yeah, prevent that from happening. That was correct.
分かってますよ。私は自分のこと嫌いだから。
So that's
私の
why?
嫌いなものを好きっていう人のこと好きになれないでしょ。
Oh, you couldn't love someone... Wait, sorry. Let me
私は自
I
分の
read
こと
that sentence again.
嫌いだから。私
You couldn't love someone who says they love something you hate. So she couldn't love you if you were to say that she loves Toko. I see.
の嫌いなものを好きっていう人のこと好きになれないでしょ。ユウのこと好きでいたいの。
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, you know, a lot of people say, and I don't really have an opinion on this, but I feel like it's applicable here, maybe. A lot of people say that before you can love anyone else, you need to love yourself. I don't know if it's applicable here or not, but I feel like it makes sense in the context of Toko because... no. I feel like I don't know. It's hard because Toko, oh man, this is such a weird topic to talk about because obviously Toko cannot be with anyone because if anyone were to fall in love with Toko, they would be falling in love with the whatever character Toko is putting on, right? So they would not be in love with Toko, even if Toko would be in love with that other person like you. Now, I wonder why Toko hates herself. I wonder what's the reason for that. I'm sure there's a reason. I wonder what it is. And to me, it's always so... I said it many times. Many times I said it, but it's so vague, the word myself. Like, what is you? You know, that's so vague to me. To me, everything that you do is part of you, right? Even if you put on a farce, that's part of you. I don't know. Just the fact that you went out of your way to put on a farce for whatever reason, that's part of your character, right? That's how you are. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be needing help if you do that, but I'm saying that that is still part of you. As in yourself, not character. So I always have a hard time with discussing that because I feel like everyone's views on this is completely different based on what they've went through and their own experiences. But yeah, interesting. Yeah, I need to know more.
じゃあ先輩だって。
Yep. Because obviously we can see how selfish Toko is being here, but still, it makes
ここ
sense.
でいい。じゃあね。
Also, I think the statement that you couldn't love someone who loves what you hate is correct. I don't think that's true at all.
先輩だっ
It
て
or it depends heavily on the context. It's not universally true.
私のバカなもののこと嫌いって言わないでよ。
That you hate what I love?
先輩の
That makes sense. That makes sense. Don't say that you hate what I love, so don't say that you hate yourself because I love you. Oof. Oh.
ユウ、どうしたの？ごめん、今いい？ね、劇の結末の話なんだけど。やっぱり変えない？主人公が3人の中から誰かを選ぶのとは違う別の結末にできないかな。傲慢かもしれない。先輩自身はそんなこと望んでないのかも。いや、
You
望んで
has
いない。
grown so much, by the way. You has changed a
でも
lot.
それでも
She has grown a lot.
変えようよ。
合宿終わったばかりでしょ。
すぐ戻る。私は七海先輩に自分のこと嫌いじゃなくなってほしい。
That's good.
私のわがままかもしれない。
You are.
それでも
But I feel like that's good.
あの人を、
Love herself?
七海先輩を。
Love herself?
ごめん。今のが良くないってことじゃないの。ただ、それはもう分かったよ。大丈夫。正直、私も迷っていたから、他の終わり方もあるんじゃないかって。うん。でも、ユウはどうしてそうしたいと思ったの？あの主人公って、3つの自分の中にどれか1つ正解があると思っているでしょ？
We are coming to the same conclusion.
その自分になるべきなんだって。過去の日記について見舞い客から話を聞いて、
Yep.
日記やメールを探して、最後は答えとして恋人といることを選ぶ。でもそれって今の主人公の意思じゃないんじゃない？
I agree. Why would you want to be what you were in the past? Yeah.
今の彼女の選択じゃない。
She's hey, taking the words out of my mouth.
降
Yep.
りるまでの間、観客が見てきたのは今の主人公でしょ。記憶があった頃の彼女じゃない。
Based. She has grown so much. I feel like this outlook
過去を
is
基準
way
にして
different that she used to
結末を
have.
導くんじゃ。まるでこの劇の時間に意味がなかったみたいだ。
Yep.
そうか、引っかかっていたのはそこか。そうだね。劇の中で起きたことや得たもので、主人公は答えを出さなきゃいけない。
Your experience has changed you.
ユウの言う通り、
And
この
nothing
主
wrong
人
with
公
that.
は過去の中から何かを選んでいるのに過ぎない。
Yep.
あり
Based.
がとう、ユウ。
Based
なんで
you.
結果に違和感
And
があっ
based
たか
Koyomi.
分かった気がする。ありがとうって割に顔が怖いんですけど。ありがたいけど悔しいんだよ。どこを直せばいいか自分で分かりたかったの。顔まで取り繕っている暇はない。
That's a cute slug.
ちょっと待って。分かった。書き直そう。
Full version of the ending.
でも、頼んでおいてなんだけど、大変だと思うし、生徒会のみんなが賛成してくれるとは限らないけど。分かってる。それでも、面白くできる可能性があるなら書くよ。ありがとう。でもさ、どうして今日になってそんなこと思ったの？
Stuff happens. People change.
なんとなく、かな。それは多分、変えたいからだ。
Oh, you changed yourself. No,
わがままでも。
it's fine.
あの人を変えたい。
This outlook of you is way better than it used to be. It's way less toxic. It used to be way more toxic than this. Even though it is still selfish, it's way less toxic than it was. So I appreciate that a lot. It's still not, obviously, it's still, yeah, as I said, it's still selfish. But yeah, it's way better. Okay, Yu has grown a lot. I feel like Yu has changed just insane amount. And it's mostly because of her emotions changing her, right? And it's really nice to see her becoming like, I don't know. I didn't like her outlook back in like a few episodes back when she was like, I'm gonna revert you back to your old self, so I'm gonna peel off the facade off of you. I didn't like that because who is she to say like what kind of person Toko is gonna end up becoming? But now she's like, you know what? I'm gonna get you to embrace yourself, to love yourself, and no matter how you are, no matter if you have some parts that are a facade or some parts that are the old you, I'm gonna get you to love yourself. And that's it. Nothing else. I'm not gonna get you to revert back to your past self. I'm gonna get you to love your current self. So that's what I wanted from you. That's what I wanted from you. This kind of outlook is the one that I agree with the most. And I was talking about it multiple times during the series that I think there's nothing wrong with changing yourself and becoming a different person over like you accumulating things like experiences and stuff like that. So now you has finally our views have aligned. You know, I love it. Oh my god, that was hype. Just seeing someone so perfectly aligned with your own goals is it's so satisfying. Man, I feel like this episode definitely showed like everything that I was talking about. It was just like, yo, you said how it's everyone does the things when you change your personality based on like a friend group and stuff like that, and they were like, you know what, we got you, we hear you, and they put it in the show. I was like, you know what, I kind of want Toko to embrace her current self and maybe embrace some of the improvements she's made and some of her past self that she likes and start to become a better person like that, without the need for a facade. And they were like, you know what, you was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that. So I love it. I really like it. Oh man. Oh yeah. Okay, I feel like, yeah, Sayaka is definitely becoming less and less of a figure in the story, because it feels like now there's a true ending, which is you, right? The changed you, the new you. I feel like this you is way different than she used to be. It's still in the same way, vein, but it's just aligned completely in a different direction that's way less toxic and way more acceptable, I should say. I respect it. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Next episode is gonna be the finale. As I said, I don't think I'm gonna be able to upload it during the weekend. Hopefully, I don't think it's gonna be Monday, honestly, because I think I have 1, 2, 3, at least 4. Yeah, I have 4 episodes to upload on Monday, so it's not gonna be Monday. It's gonna be probably Tuesday. So look forward to it then. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.